stocks. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closing below 10,000 today for the first time since February the 8th. Courtney Donohoe joins us now from the New York Stock Exchange. Courtney, what led to all those sellers at the end of the trading session?
Yeah, well, it's so funny. Yesterday we were talking about this last-minute change, but this is what we saw today. Markets starting out the day in the green and then turning lower in the final hour of trading. Aggressive selling in the last hour. Dow back down under 10K. But for most of the day, investors, they forgot all about what was happening with the ongoing debt situation in Europe, and they focused mostly on strong economic data on new home sales and also durable goods. But there were reports that China may review its investments in European government bonds, and that ended up turning stocks lower. We also saw some pressure on tech companies, Microsoft leading those stocks lower, falling for a seventh straight day and down more than 4% today. And there's a new king in tech town. We just saw that in the fast fact. Apple overtaking Microsoft to become the most valuable tech company.
Courtney, what are CEOs saying about the economy? You mentioned new home sales. You talked about what's happening with durable goods. What about CEOs? What do they say?
Well, we have a mixed picture coming out from what's happening with CEOs. Jeff Immelt of GE, he said yesterday after giving the commencement address at my alma mater, Boston College, that the European debt crisis is solvable and not enough to slow an economic recovery. But we spoke about Microsoft a little bit earlier, and CEO Steve Ballmer, he has a completely different take on this. He said the problems that we see in Greece or any other country in Europe will not be isolated to Europe and have a ripple impact. And he points out that this is the same way that the subprime crisis had a ripple impact before.
All right, I want to thank you very much, Courtney Donohoe, reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.